Hello and welcome to this week's Lincoln Property Blog, brought to you by Walters. During another hectic day, I suddenly thought, are there more posh or upmarket properties coming up for rent in the last 6 months compared to a couple of years ago? I felt this wasn't all down to the recent rental price growth, but more that it was the growth of the upmarket accidental landlords. So this week, we asked Joanne, is there an emergence of accidental Lincoln landlords in a slowing housing market?
The Lincoln property market experienced a boom between the summer of 2020 and late summer of 2022, fueled mainly by pandemic-induced trends such as the stamp duty stimulus, low mortgage rates, the race for space, and the rise of remote working. With the Lincoln housing market showing signs of a slowdown and predictions of further house price declines, I am starting to see the return of the accidental landlord, but in a somewhat different form to what they were in 2008-9. An accidental landlord becomes a landlord unexpectedly or unintentionally. This often occurs when homeowners rent out their property instead of selling it due to a slowing housing market, a change in personal circumstances, or other unforeseen reasons.
While the sales market in Lincoln has experienced a period of strength in recent years, activity has started to slow down from the levels seen in 2021 and 2022. The average rent for homes coming on the market in the Lincoln area in 2021 was £699 per month, whilst in 2023 it has been £809 per month.
Some Lincoln homeowners, fearing not achieving their desired selling price, might opt to retain ownership of their properties and instead rent them out until market conditions improve. Back in 2008-2009, this trend was particularly evident in the middle market segment. However, in 2023, many property commentators are suggesting if accidental landlords do start to emerge, it will be in the upper quartile property segment, i.e., the top 25% of properties by value, where many homeowners bought in the post-lockdown race for space of 2021-22. Looking at the figures, they could be correct. The upper quartile rental market starts in just under the £1,000 per month range in Lincoln. In the first 7 months of 2021 in the Lincoln area, an average of 35 properties a month came onto the market for rent at £1,000 per month or more. In the first 7 months of 2022, an average of 43 properties a month came onto the market for rent at £1,000 per month or more. And in the first 7 months of this year, an average of 61 properties a month came onto the market at that price point. The rise of accidental landlords can be attributed to various factors, such as limited property appreciation, increasing mortgage costs, and robust demand for Lincoln rentals, making renting out properties an attractive alternative, and many of these accidental landlords may be able to afford to be patient in pursuit of optimal selling conditions.
So, accidental landlords can be created through many diverse circumstances.
Correct, irrespective of what is happening in the economy and Lincoln property market, births, deaths and marriages continue. There will always be some new couples who decide to rent out one of their properties after moving into a shared home, while others inherit properties through the passing of parents or grandparents. The current average tenancy length of 51 months provides these new Lincoln landlords with just over 4 years to allow Lincoln property values to recover before re-evaluating the market. However, stepping into the role of an accidental landlord carries specific implications that homeowners need to be mindful of.
One of those is to understand the tax implications of becoming an accidental landlord.
Transitioning to landlord status may result in the loss of specific tax benefits, including stamp duty relief, and necessitate payment of income tax on rent. Furthermore, upon selling the rental property, landlords may become liable for capital gains tax on the profit made from the sale, as it is no longer considered their primary residence, and I implore you to take advice from an accountant.
To mitigate the impact of tax changes, can't landlords choose to incorporate their properties into limited companies?
Yes, however, whilst corporate structures do offer potential tax relief on mortgage costs, and the opportunity to pay lower corporation tax rates than individual income tax rates. Remember that incorporating properties involves additional expenses, such as stamp duty and capital gains tax on existing properties transferred to the company. Individual landlords with only one property may find incorporation less advantageous, but it could be a viable option for those planning to expand their buy-to-let portfolios.
Also, investing in property maintenance is a crucial consideration.
Well-maintained properties are more likely to retain or increase their value over time. Retrofitting properties to improve energy performance can also benefit tenants and future buyers, helping reduce utility costs and enhance overall comfort. Accidental landlords must diligently handle the critical area of appropriately protecting tenants' deposits. Please safeguard deposits adequately to avoid significant compensation claims, with landlords potentially losing up to 3 times the deposit amount. To protect against such risks, landlords must ensure compliance with deposit protection schemes and provide tenants with essential documents, including energy performance certificates, the government's How to Rent Guide, and current gas safety certificates.
I have seen firsthand that misunderstandings can inadvertently arise when renting direct to family or friends, leading to legal disputes.
Even though you know the tenant, it still could be wise to employ the services of a letting agent to establish clear terms in writing at the outset of a tenancy to avoid potential conflicts and protect the rights of both landlords and tenants. This becomes particularly relevant as the Renters Reform Bill, set to introduce significant changes to the private rental sector, including tenancy length and the process of regaining possession, is awaiting approval. My overriding message to every accidental landlord is that they must be aware of the tax implications, consider incorporation a potential strategy, invest in property maintenance, protect tenants' deposits, and establish clear terms to avoid disputes. Additionally, there are over 170 pieces of regulations regarding renting your property out. Also, it's essential to stay informed about forthcoming changes in renters' rights introduced by the Renters Reform Bill. In conclusion, with the Lincoln housing market experiencing a slowdown, I suspect an increasing number of Lincoln homeowners are considering becoming accidental landlords by opting to rent out their properties instead of selling.
In summary, you must weigh the risks of renting your home and the potential rewards.
I know of many stories of homeowners who waited 5 or 6 years after the credit crunch to hit their target price for their existing home, only to realize it cost them tens of thousands of pounds in costs and the price they had to pay for their new home. On the other side of the coin, I know plenty of accidental landlords who use the fact that they became a landlord as an opportunity to build an impressive rental portfolio over the last 15 years. If you are uncertain or do not possess all the facts, don't hesitate to contact me to discuss your plans. Then I can give you appropriate level-headed advice to make the right decision. By taking proactive steps and understanding the risk and rewards of being an accidental landlord in Lincoln, you can navigate the Lincoln property market successfully, even during uncertain times in the housing market.
As an estate agent, I encourage Lincoln homeowners considering a sale in the next 6 to 12 months to contact me. So, if you want to sell your Lincoln home, we offer a no-obligation free marketing appraisal to discuss your selling time scales. Our personalized advice and guidance are tailored to your situation, giving you the information you need to make informed decisions. Our September marketing slots are now open and available to book, and we are happy to pre-book your appointment weeks in advance to ensure you get the right advice, the right agent, and the right price for your home. We only list 20 new properties per month, as we pride ourselves in offering the best customer service, so often promised by others, but not always provided. So to us, all our clients are names, with individual personalities, not just numbers in a vast database. We are also proud of our selling times, Lincoln's fastest, according to home.co.uk. We truly believe that limiting our new clients allow us to provide the bespoke service your home deserves. Please do like and share all of our social media channels to get regular updates on the Lincoln property market.